Diego's heart raced as he stood at the entrance of the old mansion. The sun had set, leaving only the pale glow of the moon to light the decaying structure. He swallowed hard, every instinct screaming at him to turn back, but curiosity pushed him forward. The wooden floorboards creaked beneath his cautious steps, and the cold air seemed to whisper secrets of a time long forgotten. With each step deeper into the mansion, Diego's fear grew. Shadows danced eerily on the walls and distant noises echoed through the hallways, creating an unsettling symphony of suspense. Suddenly, a door creaked open on its own, revealing a dark corridor. Diego's breath hitched and his eyes widened, the flickering light of his flashlight barely penetrating the darkness. He steeled himself and pressed on. The sound of his own breathing was unnervingly loud in the oppressive silence. As he approached the end of the corridor, an overwhelming sense of dread washed over him. He turned a corner and stumbled upon a room, its walls lined with old, dusty portraits. Each pair of painted eyes seemed to follow his every move. One portrait in particular caught his attention, an image of a stern man with piercing eyes. Suddenly, there was a loud thud behind him. Diego spun around, his flashlight flickering wildly. The room seemed to close in on him, the shadows growing darker and more oppressive. His heartbeat thundered in his chest, each pulse a painful reminder of his fear. The flashlight flickered once more and went out, plunging the room into total darkness. Diego fumbled in his pocket for his phone, desperately trying to bring up some light. As the screen illuminated his face, he saw the same stern figure from the portrait now standing in front of him. Diego's scream echoed through the mansion, mingling with the ghostly whispers of the past. The figure's eyes bore into him, freezing him in place. Trembling and unable to move, Diego felt his consciousness slipping away as the fear consumed him. The last thing he heard was his own ragged breath, lost in the sinister symphony of the haunted mansion.